of our stuff and found a total of 1 books. So how does it go? As cheerful as the last?
Well...
Oh...
The Velveteen Rabbit by Marjorie Williams is happy and sad.
I hate you. Also, what's velveteen?
It's kind of a fuzzy fabric, perfect for making a toy rabbit. Even better if it's spotted brown and white.
Aw, cute.
Oh, he was a fabulous little fellow, wedged at the top of the stocking with holly in his paws, and the boy loved him for all of 2 hours.
Rude.
You remember Christmas as a kid. Each new toy is more exciting than the last. You wonder why Mom gave you socks, and then go back to playing the same way you always did.
Ah, right. Oh, that reminds me, I need new socks. So, this is a Christmas story.
No, it starts at Christmas, but... Well, time passes, and the rabbit lives in the toy cupboard. He doesn't have many friends. The mechanical toys are all snobs, and the other toys make fun of his sawdust stuffing. His only real friend for a long time was the skin horse.
I'm sorry. The what? That does not sound right.
He was an old pole horse, shabby, nearly bald, and older than any other toy in the nursery. He taught the rabbit about nursery magic and about being real.
They are real?
Yes, but no. They're real toys, but real isn't how you're made, said the skin horse. It's a thing that happens to you. When a child loves you for a long, long time, not just to play with, but really loves you, then you become real.
Look, just because you quote the book doesn't mean it makes more sense.
Okay, well, it's a good thing the story's about how the rabbit becomes real. The skin horse was real. The rabbit was curious. He wanted to be too. But for a time, he was just a toy, until Nana couldn't find the boy's china dog. It's a toy dog, more like... Well, either way, Nana couldn't find the dog, so she gave the boy his rabbit to sleep with, and that started a new chapter in the rabbit's life. The boy began to play with him all the time, making tunnels with his blankets, picnics in the gardens.
English or American?
The author was British-American, so I guess it could be either. They had wheelbarrow rides, huts under the raspberries. There was that one day he was left on the lawn. Where are you going?
Raspberries! I'll be right back!
Hey, Sam, what's up? What's wrong? You know, one day I will be able to understand you. You just have to find the right book.
Bye, Sam. Your cat's weird. Raspberry?
No, thanks.
Cool, more for me. Nom, 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 nom.
Right. Well, one day, while outside, the rabbit met some living rabbits, and they were all confused. The toy thought the living rabbits were just complicated toys, and the living rabbits made fun of the toy for not being able to move and jump. Even though the rabbit was sad he couldn't move, he realized something. He might not have been able to play like the living rabbits, even though his whiskers were falling out and his fur was dingy and shabby now. He was loved, and the boy's love had made him real.
But not alive.
He was to the boy he was real, and life was perfect.
But
not forever. As summer came to an end, the boy became very ill. He had a terrible fever and was too sick to leave his bed, or even to sit up. The rabbit was with him the whole time. He was very patient. Even as strangers gathered and worried about the boy, the rabbit dreamed of all the things they would do when his boy was better. And presently, the boy did improve. He could sit up and read and play in bed. A trip to the seaside was planned. Both the boy and the rabbit were so excited.
Uh-oh.
The illness the boy had was scarlet fever. The doctor decreed that everything the boy had used when he was sick must be burned.
What? No! Come on!
Sheets, blankets, toys, rabbit, all were collected and delivered to the gardener to be destroyed. But
But?
the gardener was busy. The pile would have to wait until tomorrow. That night, the rabbit was sad. His fur couldn't keep him warm as he lay in a sack of discarded toys and books and other things waiting to be burned. And he cried a tear, an actual, wet, real tear. The tears splashed onto the cold dirt, and something strange happened. From that tear grew a flower, and from inside the flower came a fairy, the nursery magic fairy.
What's a nursery magic fairy?
She's the one who looks after children's toys, at least the ones they really love. And when those toys aren't needed anymore, she makes them real.
But I thought the rabbit was real.
He was, but only to the boy. The fairy picked up the rabbit and brought him to a group of living rabbits.
A fluffle!
I thought a group of rabbits was a colony.
Well, it's called that too, but you've gotta admit, a fluffle of rabbits is just too cute to pass up.
True. The fairy takes the rabbit to a fluffle and asks the others to teach the rabbit everything he needs to know, for he is no longer made of velveteen. He is real.
So, this story was Toy Story meets Pinocchio before Toy Story was Toy Story.
Yeah, if we're talking about the movies, Pinocchio the book is a lot darker.
Yeesh, never mind.
But hey, I made a bunny. Maybe someday he'll be real.
I dub thee Flufflebutt.
So, Nix, this book was a one-shot. We need another book.
Why me? Fine.
Stay safe, don't get into more trouble than you can handle, and try not to get arrested. I can't bail you out, you know. I'll see you next time.